Hello, everybody. So, this is Victoria, eh? I'm from Arcola, Saskatchewan. I'm the librarian. I run the public library at Arcola. I'm totally in charge. But, well, I'm not really a librarian. I'm a library technician. And those librarians down in Regina, they get to do all the decision making, and they decide what comes to Arcola, what books we get to read. I don't take that sitting down, let me tell you. Why, just last month, they sent me 15 copies of 50 Shades of Grey. They thought that there would be some book club in Arcola that might want to read that smut together. So I just took those 15 copies straight out to my trash burner in the backyard and I went up and smoked. Of course, you know, I always have to account to those people in Regina for everything they send me. So I reported some of them as overdue, some of them as lost, and some of them damaged beyond repair. Oh, it's hard to deal with those people in Regina. But my sister Melanie is a library tech as well. She married an American. She went down to live in the States, in Idaho, on his ranch. She has got to vote for Trump twice, and she is planning to do it again. To tell you the truth, I'm a little bit jealous, but Marian sends me all the information I need about which books should be banned, especially kids' books, and I just take care of them. Here in Arcola, I take care of them. I had to go down to the co-op and order a bigger trash burner. But you know, really, the filth comes in from everywhere. Now, the closest thing we have to Trump up here in Canada is those two fellas from Quebec. You know, Peter Poliver and Maxim Bernier. You know, I don't care much for the French, but those two fellas are okay. I went up to a big meeting in Regina. Maxim Bernier was there, and he told us, take over the town councils, take over the school boards, let's get our values into somewhere where they have power. So last year, I ran for the school board, and I won! So now, I get to oversee all the books that those teachers get to put in their classrooms. Bunch of woke liberals. You know, like that book, Heather Has Two Mummies. Nobody in Arcola has two mummies. And then there's that other thing, the pronoun book. I tell you, in Arcola, we keep our pronouns straight. We do not need anyone or any books to put ideas into our kids' heads. No, we are good just the way we are. But the filth, you know, it's everywhere. So the minister gave me a book. It was called Bear, B-E-A-R, in case you were thinking of the other thing. And as soon as I saw it, I knew it was just the kind of book that's my favorite book. Short. And then I saw that the author's first name, Marian, was the same as my first name, also Marian. And I felt a warm glow of connection. And then I saw on the cover that in 1976, this book won the Governor General's Award. Well, I thought it would be uplifting, and I wanted to save it for Sunday after church. Well, you would not believe. I can see some of you down here have read that book. You would not believe what I saw, what I read. That woman, that librarian, that professional librarian, she has sex with a bear. And not normal sex either. Way worse than that. That bear did things to her. I don't know what the kids call it nowadays, but in my day we didn't call it anything. Because we didn't do it. But still, it is a fact that bears have long tongues. A bear has a long, muscular tongue. Oh, I have to stop thinking about it. So you can see why I have to be vigilant. In fact, you might call me a vigilante. And so every weekend on Saturday, I walk up and down the streets of Arcola looking for those little free libraries. Don't get me started on those. People should let librarians like me decide what books other people can read. Not just put books out willy-nilly for people to borrow. So I go up and I look at every book in every free library, and I borrow the ones that I think should be banned. I just take them home. I don't even take them in the house. They go straight into the trash burner. So folks, if you'd like to help, there's a bucket at the back. It's a donations bucket, and you know, every little bit helps. I'm planning to extend my work to all the little towns along the Red Coat Trail, all the way to Weyburn. So, the bucket is there. Use it as you like. Thank you, Victoria, and good night.